Here we go. First, oh, that's a good one. I'm back for another art video here, and I wanted to share this process that I've been doing with my drawings for a long time. I tried to explain this in another video. It's like the concept of control versus not control. The yin and the yang. Yin. The yin and the yang. The yin and the yang. Hi everybody, this is Andrew Gable here, and I'm back for another art video. This is what I'm going to do today. I'm going to make a drawing, and I'm going to pick 5 items out of this box of drawing materials, and it's going to be random. Okay, so this is what I'm going to be using. This is my sketchbook. Basically, this is 98-pound paper, and it's 9 by 12. And I try and find paper that's a little more durable. I like paper that's somewhat durable so that if I decide to use acrylic on here or watercolor, that it's going to be able to hold up. And I don't mind it wrinkling a little bit. Alright, so let's get started with picking our random utensils. And I figured I would do this. I would pick 5, but I would be able to use those 5 in any way that I saw fit, as long as I do use all 5 in the drawing. Here we go. First, what is this? Oh, that's a good one. This is a mauve. I can't think of the color. I'm thinking like fuchsia, lavender, kind of lavender with a little bit of red in it. Beautiful color for skin tones that I like to use. This is a great one. It's kind of a mid-tone. Good pick on my first pick. You know. All right, what do we got here? This is like this is actually black. But it's not. It's a Prismacolor Verithin. Oh, blue indigo. So it's a dark. Couldn't have gone better. This is perfect because I like to have a really dark tone that can be the darks and the shadows and push the darks of the drawing. And this is a good mid-tone for kind of just like sketching in forms. So these two should work well together. So far, so good. You know what? I'm going to go with what I'm holding in my hand right here. I don't even know what it is. This is a felt. Okay, a really dark felt. So this is going to make for an interesting effect. So we're going to use that. That's cool. This is just a warm gray Prismacolor. This is an old felt drawing thing. I got 2. Okay, this is the first one. This is cool. This is actually a watercolor pencil crayon. I think it's like a graphite based, kind of like a really grayish green, natural green earth color, green color. So that could be really cool too. That's 4. And the 5th one is a pencil. This is a brand new pencil. This thing is not even sharpened yet. So this is just a regular old HB, got a nice eraser on there. I never even thought about an eraser. But an eraser and a pencil sharpener, I will give myself permission to use if I need. So those are my 5 materials. I think it's gonna be cool. Some of the beauty of this box of drawing materials is some of these drawing materials don't even work. So they're gonna like this felt might not even work, and it might only work halfway, but that's not a bad thing. You can get different effects out of broken utensils that you couldn't out of brand new ones. So it's about letting go of the controls too with this process, and using what's here. So what is the effect that's gonna happen from this, and then responding to that directly. I really like this technique or approach to drawing. So this has to do with the concept of like control versus chaos. And I always like the element of spontaneity or the unexpected in my drawings, because I find it adds life. It adds like something interesting that I'm not controlling or predicting, but that's part of the natural world, part of the natural flow of things, which is like something that I couldn't think of, because I don't want to just draw what I know and what I can think, because that's a limitation. I want to invite other aspects and other dimensions into the drawing that I couldn't have anticipated, to open up new possibilities. And so I play with that concept of control, structure versus spontaneity or chaos. And so in a way, all of these materials, they do coexist already, because I did buy them within a process of developing different drawing techniques. So they do have sort of already a relationship that is symbiotic, that works together. And this is what I would do when I would work on drawings, was I would randomly just reach down and pull a utensil out, and whatever it was, I would just use that. This is based on a principle that I learned from an artist one time. We were doing landscape paintings, and we were going out into the landscape. I'll put the name of the person that taught me this in my video description, because it was such a great principle for art, and I don't know where he got it. He might have learned it from someone else, and I'm passing it on to you. And it is this. Rule number 1, have a plan of action that you're going to be doing. Rule number 2, be willing and ready at any moment to change that plan. And I just love the flexibility in that, and the structure. So it's kind of that same principle of control versus chaos.